Hey, what's going on? This is Darksky, and today we are doing Hardspace Shipbreaker. I have played this in the past, but I thought we'd do a season 2 and kind of see what's changed and what updates have had, if any. But I'd really like to get to the point where I can do leaderboards and kind of see where I stand and how well I do, especially doing like little speed runs, whatnot. So yeah, let's get into this. Let's get started. It's going to be good times. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for the select few, a hazard pay is worth the risk. It's like all kinds of crazy stuff going on, food shortages, contamination. It's a good time for us to go and start taking apart ships and whatnot. Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update your application status. All right. Greetings, citizen. Congratulations. You accepted into the Lynx Corporation's pioneering Pave the Way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above average physical and cognitive ability. Yeah, we scored high, buddy. We scored high. You were assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morrigan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Yeah. Remember, employment in this program is the sole discretion of the Lynx Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Lynx Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the work site. Finalize the following pages to confirm employment. So, yeah, I need to put my name on there. Dark Sky, send me up to space. All right, let's get going. Get my voice. Oh yeah, that sounds like me screaming and yelling. Oh my gosh, something's happening. Getting electrocuted. I'm gonna do this entomotarian. I don't know what that means. Maybe I eat space bugs. I don't know what that means. And next, and so I have no criminal record. I am not a member or have never been associated with a worker unit. I have completed my annual medical exam. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. So is there no other states currently? Is it just Arizona? I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. Yeah, I definitely will try that. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure, and I will vote for Chancellor Chun Zhang in the Pan American Senate election. Well, if I got to do it to get employed, I'll do that. All right, and we will skip all this jargon, and I just say, yeah, let's do that. Hardspace Shipbreaker.
Into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Well, I don't know about you, Bam, but when that, they were talking there at the beginning with that little girl, and you seeing the salvage guy, taking apart the ship, man, I tell you, that pumped me up. I was ready to go. But after that whole extraction policy or the part where, you hear the guy screaming, man, I'll tell you, that did not sound fun one bit. So, but anyways, we made it. Congratulations. It is now safe for us to die. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. All right, let's do it. And look at the fees. Oh my goodness. Wow, now that is some serious amount, I tell you. Sheesh. All right, well, we better be doing good, I suppose. It's funny, if you look at some of them, luggage handling included. It's right here, including gratuity of 35% is like, what is it? Like $212,000? Oh my gosh, So what, they took our luggage and then, sent us in to for our body to get destroyed. Wow. And just for them to display this report cost $7.50. Well, let's do it. We'll hopefully get it paid back by the time we get all these ships taken apart.
All right. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's going to be just fine. There you go.
plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
All right, let's do it. See, left, right, ascend, descend, control, or brake. Okay, I was just thinking maybe we move a little bit faster, but you know we're in training, so don't want to move fast, too fast.
Complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying, these things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object to move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting.
Oops, there we go. That's what I meant to do.
Has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move.
There we go.
That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right. We're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
All right, here we go. Man, we are acing this. I give that a few couple bumps. Get that in there.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there.
Ah, here it is.
Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're going to have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
See here. There we go.
Try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And control, brake. Overflew it a little bit. I was trying to use the tool to kind of speed me up, but it sped me up a little too much. Turn around. There we go. Yes, there we go. I will actually, get better at that as we continue on. But, it's a little bit touch and go. But let's see what certification we got. There we go.
Level attained. License level increased.
Nice. And we already made 400,000. That's not bad. Good start.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation, something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Now sleep tight there, Cutter.
All right. We made a good first day, first impression. We're doing awesome.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Okay, looks like we got a ton of emails, minimum requirements, doing in the morning.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Okay, here we go. We have our employee terminal here. There's big arrows pointing right at it, so we're going to confirm that. And we're going to look at our messages. We have the Lynx Rail Mail certification.
Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
So the certification system is our proprietary career progression tool for all shipbreakers. It provides each employee fulfilling promising futures. Certification ranks range from 1 as an entry point all the way up to rank 30. So we have quite a ways to go. We're at rank 2 right now. It is advised to view the certification tab in your HAB terminal as to guide you and gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the work bay. So that's good to know. All right, so let's get that tab. All right. This here is just telling us that structure mode is pre-installed. Cross spectrum scanner. So we have a scanner ability to be able to look at different key points when we're looking at our ships, and we can see what the dangerous areas are and what the not so dangerous areas are and all that fun stuff. So that's good to know. Everything important and good. It comes with a prize. Each privileged person who joins the family becomes a shipbreaker, comes with significant costs. Fortunately, links shoulders the burden. So basically, we just have to pay off. That's all it's telling us there. So we go on to the next one here. Links is proud to introduce the all-new Salvage goals system to our valued shipbreakers with performance in mind. Salvage goals should help. So they got salvage goals and stuff, so we have to kind of work towards that to get better tools and whatnot. And then this is our new ships that we just unlocked. We unlocked the mackerel station hopper and the mackerel light cargo, so that'll be nice as the new ships that we can take apart. And then this last part is just about Everwork assessment replacement program. Employees achieve companies have not made safer, allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. So just basically saying that you can't die. So I think that's all that that has to say. Let's see here. We have our certifications, and this is what it was talking about, checking the certifications of what certain areas unlocked. So you can see at level 1 here, we get the grapple, we get the scanner, grapple push mode, we get the license unlocked, we have the split saw, and we have the stinger. At 2 here is where we get their ships unlocked, and then at 3, mackerel heavy cargo, and then that's tether mode at level 3, or level 4 rather. So that'll be nice. Once we get to 4, we can, do all that. And it'll kind of give us like a tutorial on like how we go about that. So that'll be good. And you can see it just goes all the way up here to Grandmaster Shipbreaker, which ultimately, once we pay off our debt, I think we'll be in this category somewhere. So let's get back. Get our new ship. So we want to hit T, see enter the ship catalog. Yep, so we want to hit T. And we're going to go into our ship catalog.
Which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Okay, so we have different ships. We can do this right now. It's empty bay, but here we have the different ships. They have their hazardous up here, what core systems they have. This has no core systems apparently, and no current hazards. The value of it is about 2 million. So I mean, that's how much we could make if we got 100% and we didn't break anything. And then down here you get like points and stuff that you can use towards getting better gear and whatnot. So these points help. Plus the repair kits help with fixing, well, obviously your suit in case it gets a scratch or something. You don't want to be having the vacuum suck you out of your suit. So you have these little repair kits. So it's kind of nice, you kind of collect these. So what we're going to be looking here for is kind of the highest amount. So we have 2, we have 2.5, 2.4, and the last one's 2.4. So I'm thinking maybe doing the 2.5 one is probably going to be our best bet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this one here. It looks like that's going to be our good one. So we'll hit the space bar to start that ship, and let's get to it.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor. Aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to start cutting our way through this ship. We're going to take out these things. Down in the lower right hand corner, you can see our cutter temperature. We kind of want to keep that not in the far in the red. We want to kind of keep that in bay or in you know, in the happy area, so that we can hit all these without having to wait. We're going to try to get through this as fast as possible. So let's take these out. No, out of range. We will get some new stuff. See, now I'm getting pretty high. I want to let that cutter temperature come down. Don't want that temperature to be super duper high. That will come into play later on. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. And that should be it for this side. Let's see what we have in here. I want to like cut these all up, and that way all I have to do is just to throw the stuff in where it needs to go. Oops, and didn't heat that one up enough. There we go. And let's see, let's turn ourselves a little bit so we can see which way we're going, whether we're coming or going. All right, yeah, we're knocking this out of the ballpark here, boy. I tell you, doing good. Okay, let's get back here and start cutting these up and get this going. Yeah, we're getting high. We gotta let her cool down a little bit. There we go. All right. We are just flying through this ship now.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. Trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people-looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
All right, so let's see here. We got these pieces now. We can start throwing these into the processor over here. I don't think there is anything in here that is not processor. So let's get that pushed in there. There we go. Get that going. There we go. Let's get this going too. Come on, you big old thing.
Transferring credits.
All right, I got this other piece out here. Man, these things are so heavy, I tell you. Later on, these will be a little bit easier because we'll hopefully upgrade our tools a little bit and make them so that they're not so clunky. Let's see, let's go down here a little bit.
Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
We don't have this thing totally disconnected yet. That is the problem. That's why I usually like to make sure these are all nicely connected first. That way we don't end up dragging the whole ship in. There we are. Should have that all nicely disconnected there. Let's do the side over here, get this going. Like cool down a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade our tool later on so we don't have to worry about it over you know, heating up so easily as it does right now. Come on. Yeah, let's go. You go, big guy. Let's get this next piece.
Valuable object processed. Credits.
We're almost up to level 2. We're doing awesome. Let's keep this going. All right, now we should have a piece around here, right? There we go. Let's get this going. And then what, we should have another piece around here.
Rewards assigned.
See, that's processor right there. Let's get that going that direction. This goes to the furnace.
Deposit accepted for processing.
There we go. Get those pieces going the right direction. Let's see, there's another furnace piece right there. This goes in the processor.
Material deposited.
See, that goes furnace. That's everything that should be furnace. So let's put that over there. All right, I should float in there sooner or later, I imagine. All right, let's take this piece here. That's gonna go over there. There we go. This goes in the processor.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object.
Okay, that's processor there. Later on, we're gonna have to kind of keep our eyes peeled because sometimes they'll have like lights and stuff that go, you know, some of it might go into the furnace, other pieces, whatnot. And we have it kind of hidden, so you have to kind of keep your eyes open for that.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay, what else we got left here? We got another piece here. It needs to go in the processor.
Valuable.
And then we got this huge piece here, goes processor. gotta kind of hold down the brakes when you're like moving these big pieces around like this. And I don't think we want to break this piece apart either, because it's it'll dock you for money, you know. So we want to get this whole piece in that deposit or in that processor all at once. It just takes a little bit of working, getting that all going. There we go. That should do her. And then we just got to get this in the furnace. So we got to break this apart.
Salvage goal cleared.
Let's do our cutter, and we're going to do a splitter here. And we're going to turn ourselves a little bit here. There we go. We'll do that. Let me see. I'm thinking... yeah, we're going to lose credits because we're cutting these things apart. Let's do that there. There we are. Come on, give me there. Where's it go? That's what I want. Just cut that up. Cut it up. All right, so that should be severed. Let's grapple that piece. And where am I? I'm upside down, huh? All right, so this should come apart, right? What is going on here? What is still connected? Oh, I see. It's the other side. We have to get that. Let's go do cutter. Let's do that one there and turn ourselves a little bit here. There we go. That should be enough. All right, now we can do grapple. And I'm kind of turned upside down, huh? Whoops. Let's do this a little bit. There we go. So I want to take this big old piece here, and let's get that right into the furnace. And let's do this piece here too.
Raw material accepted. All salvage goals have been met.
Nice. We've reached level 5. We're almost perfect. All right, we'll get this piece here, throw that in there. And then let's see if we can't just move this whole piece right in there.
Raw material deposited.
There we go. Get that old piece moving in. That should finish us up. There it goes. Yeah, I don't think I have any more. Let's head in. Can't seem to get over there. Come on. I can't hit that, can I? There we go. It didn't give us much, but that's all right. So it says enter the hab to rank up. So looks like we might hit like even 30 or 4 on our up. So that's awesome. All right, so we did pretty good. A little aluminum structure there, 191 kilograms destroyed, but the rest of it we made. So we made almost 2.5 million. That's going to be a nice off of our, I don't know, what is that, 1 trillion? Let's see what kind of certification we got. So we are rank 3. Nice.
Upgraded.
All right. And shift.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
110%. All right, but hey, look at that. We got a new sticker we can put up either on our wall, or I think we can put that on our tool or whatever. But we achieved a perfect salvage of over 95%. So awesome. So perfect salvage. That's perfect. Perfect. I love it. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation. Well, good to know. Good to know.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
All right. So we got a lot going on today. I don't know. See, did we get a... let's see. Let's go over here. Let's check the terminal. See if we have... oh, we got 3 new messages. So the Lynx kiosk is one-stop shopping for all your shipbreaking needs. So that is a little like store that we can use to buy upgrades and all that stuff. That is outside next to where we take apart the ship. So that's pretty awesome. And then we also have a new ship that we unlocked, which was the Mackerel Heavy Cargo. Awesome. Pretty awesome. And then we also got this here, a career progression clearance hazard level 2. So our new hazards are fire. So yeah, you know, we don't want to get hit with fire, so we got to be careful with some of those hazards. So we got to use our scanners to like see what the fire hazards are and try to avoid them at all possible. And let's see here, what else we got? Certification. So we are up to level 3 now. So we got the heavy cargo. So, oh, that's going to be fun. But anyways, I think this is probably going to do it for today. But thank you very much for coming out and joining me on this adventure of Hardspace Shipbreaker. Please smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like. And down underneath you can comment, and under the description you'll find more information as well as where to purchase the game. And I hope to see you on our next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.